Yo, Yam, what are you doing? We gotta go film that new bike reveal.
Oh yeah, we've got the new modern classic, right?
Yeah, you gotta get yourself dressed.
Let's go get geared up, man. I'm excited for this one, dude. It's gonna be great. I'm stoked.
God dang, this guy's taking forever. How long does it take to get ready to go ride a motorcycle? Come on.
Man, so psyched. Let's go ride.
No, dude, you are way overdressed. You know what bike we're doing today.
You know, you're right. I am overdressed.
Yeah.
I gotta get my real equipment on.
This is a powerful look you got going on, man. You ready to go do this?
Suzuki, baby! K5 Gixxer! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Suzuki K5 Gixxer! Alrighty everybody, the time has come. We have finally got our filthy little paws on a honest to God super bike here. Craigslist leader bike is the one you always see in the videos. We said it was a K5 in the intro, but it's actually a K6 Gixxer 1000.
Sacrilege.
I know.
2006?
It's not the perfect year. It's not the K5, although I think this is basically the same as the K5.
99% the same as the K5.
Yeah. Spike, can you handle the squid energy?
Honestly, no. I mean,
It's intense.
This is the bike that you always see this in the memes because it's so attainable. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's leader bike. It's the definition of a leader bike right here.
This is absolute leader bike. So this is a 2006 Suzuki GSXR1000R, and this is a really special motorcycle because this is our new modern classic giveaway. Yes, 2006 is now modern classic. Look at a calendar, that was 16 years ago, folks. This thing almost qualifies for an antique plate at this point, which is crazy. Now we're doing something special for this one. We've heard your cries. You say, Yami, quit promoting the luggage. It's too damn expensive. We're going all out for this one, folks. We're going for all you squids out there that want a chance to win this motorcycle because we are giving it away. You go to merch.yaminoob.co, you put in the code GSXR, get yourself anything you want. You will max out your entries for the month for this motorcycle. Get a hat, get a t-shirt, whatever you want. You'll max out your entries. That's the best deal I can give for you. But I can only do it for you for 72 hours. That's the best I can do, folks.
Do we still sell the flip-flops?
We still sell the flip-flops.
That's the perfect uniform. You need it for the uniform on this motorcycle.
You gotta get the flip-flops for this thing, guys. Make sure you get your entries to win this thing. Merch is gonna be the best way to do it for this one. You can always go over to yaminoob.co, sign up, $5 a month. You can get entered for all the sweepstakes, look at all the official rules, rack up your entries. It's the best way to do it. Earn access to Discord. You can always go to shop.yaminoob.co too. But that's my spiel for entering to win this motorcycle. You are not gonna wanna miss it. Now, this particular vintage of Suzuki here, this is a pretty sweet little ride, Spite. We picked this one up off a former track day bro. He used to have his B+ stickers right here from Laguna Seca. He was very proud about his intermediate level status at his local track day. But it's got some choice parts, right?
Yeah, this motorcycle, you might be able to pick it out on camera. We're definitely looking at some B-roll right now. I think the big ticket item, obviously, carbon fiber wheels.
Carbon wheels, guys, front and rear, BSTs, carbon wheels. I mean, it doesn't get any flashier than that. These are $2 grand a pop, if I remember correctly.
That's insane.
It's rolling on $4,000 worth of wheels right here. We have an Olin steering damper, which is a great touch. We have an Olin shock out back, probably sized for the guy I bought it from, which, spoiler alert, he was way bigger than I was, so we're gonna have to adjust the suspension here a little bit. Definitely gonna be a bit of an issue. What else? We got a Heel Tech quick shifter, right? Or a Dyno Jet? I can't remember.
There's a Dyno Jet quick shifter on here.
Dyno
and this
Jet
is
quick
up
shifter.
only.
Yeah.
It works actually really well. I was always a little suspicious about these because so like bolt-on quick shifter wasn't supposed to be there. It works great.
Yeah, it actually works really well. Feels factory, which is the best compliment you can give it. He's got the Gixxer 1000 dark windscreen right here because of course he does. Gotta fix this. You cannot see anything out of it.
He's also got the levers on there.
Got the levers, but he has a Motion Pro throttle here. Pretty sweet. Not full exhaust, maybe slip on. I can't tell. Doesn't matter because this thing doesn't have anything on it, so emissions are not a concern. Direct lines to the brakes. I mean, it's just set up. It's so nice.
Yeah, and I mean, these are all of the mods that any fast boy is gonna wanna do to their motorcycle.
Yeah.
And it's already done, and that's kind of the cool thing about getting one of these now as a hand-me-down from somebody who isn't a complete squid.
Yeah, this was from a Gixxer man. We also got a set of full race plastics for this thing. That will go along with the winner. So this is a thinly veiled track day giveaway in the box of a modern classic, which is in a box of like our old cruiser giveaways we used to do. It's funny how modern classic is now just like, it's the track day giveaway. You know, shh, don't tell anybody. We do what we want around here. But we gotta tell the folks the specs. This is a 2006, so it must be kind of slow, right? Compared to our new bikes, right?
Oh man, all right, so we got a 998cc inline 4 in here, which is pushing 175 horsepower.
Yeah.
And 87 foot-pounds of torque while weighing in at about 420 pounds wet and ready to ride.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you guys, I've already taken this thing up and down a few times. It's making every single one of those ponies. It's fast.
It's really fast.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's so desirable, because people go online and they're like, I want a fast motorcycle. I want to not pay a lot of money. Gixxer Thou.
Yeah, I mean, this one was a little bit more expensive because it is so ridiculously clean and it has such nice parts on it. It's held its value pretty well. You can find these for $6 grand all day long. All day long in your local area, $6 grand, get yourself a 1000cc bike, yeet yourself into the sun. As you guys saw in yesterday's video, some folks go out and get leader bikes as their first bike. I'm not saying to sign up to win this thing because this has no power modes. This is full power all the time. So this is definitely a dangerous motorcycle for a beginner rider. But we're really excited about this thing. Sprite, what do you know, any other thoughts about it?
I mean, it's also one of the things that I like about this vintage of motorcycle is it, as somebody who's spent a little bit more time on a bike, I like not having all of the nannies there.
Yeah.
I like being able to feel everything. The direct line to the brakes feels great because there's no ABS. Just the throttle feels good. All these, they feel closer to one-to-one than what we have nowadays, where you can feel the computers working.
Yeah.
And because this is an old motorcycle, massive not dual analog, but a massive analog tack right in the middle of the dashboard.
I love the lookout on this bike. It's the perfect setup. Tiny speedometer, big tachometer, just like my Daytona. It's perfect.
I mean, it's so cool to look down and just see those things spinning.
Yeah, this thing red lines at damn near 14,000 RPM, which is pretty damn spicy for a 1000cc bike. And the other thing about it that's cool is even though it's a 2006, I mean, everyone knows the K5 is the most legendary sport bike of all time, but there's a reason for that. This was such a genre-defining bike, man. I mean, it's so small and svelte compared to a lot of the leader bikes from the time. A lot of the stuff that Suzuki did here, everyone kind of copied afterwards, you know? This was a really game-changing motorcycle, and I think it is a bit of a legend and a classic, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, Gixxers generally, I mean, the 750, like, set so many records and blew everybody's nips off that they had to go step it up just once more, and then they made the 1000, and it takes all of the lessons that they learned from those motorcycles and takes it just to the nth degree. Yeah,
it just really rocks my world that a bike from 2006 is so fast.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still so fast.
You're going to be able to keep up with anybody on just about anything on the street. And I mean, when you take this thing to a track, you'll get passed by a little kid on a Ninja 400.
Yes,
but
you will.
You'll at least be able to get them in the straights.
Absolutely. So guys, we are super stoked on this GSXR1000. This is our new Modern Classic giveaway. Make sure you go over to merch.amd.co, use the code Gixxer, GSXR. You will max out your entries no matter what you buy. I highly recommend you do so. That way you're locked in for the month, ready to go. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for my detailed first ride on this motorcycle. Gonna take this thing out, do some fun twisties with it, some highway stuff. I think it'll do highway speeds just fine. I think it'll be okay.
Something tells me, yeah, I mean, it's probably got just enough power to do it. You might have a little bit, you might need to shift down once or twice.
I do daily a Turbo Busa, so my expectations are high.
Okay, guys, I told him not to say this today. I tried to make this not happen, but he was like, yeah, I've been riding the Busa around. I have a feeling it's not gonna be that fast. And then I get here and I was like, I saw him walking, don't say it. Don't you dare say it to me. He's like, it's not that fast. I'm like, dude, it's 1,000 cc's, 175 horsepower.
It's not that fast, guys. I'm broken. But for normal people out there, this is a really fast motorcycle. It's really, really fast. And we're super stoked to have it. And I think we've now balanced out some of the dirt boy energy. I think a lot of people were concerned when they saw some of the more dirt videos. They said, you're never gonna do sport bikes again, what's gonna happen? Guys, look at this, come on, folks, look at it.
It's the sport bike.
It's the sport bike. And I think that's all we need to say for today's video. Thanks for watching, we'll catch you in the next one. See you later.